Welcome back to Fine Old Games. I decided that in this video I'm going to pronounce words like I should given my nationality. I just hope you will understand everything I'm going to say. Let us continue with Spellcross. Last time we encountered the undead, and it gave us a new research opportunity. The flamethrower. And I'm going to research it right away. Excellent. Now these guys have very good damage against almost all lightly armored targets, such as infantry. And we are going to use it. Also, in the later levels, these will be the only units that can effectively damage ghosts, which is another form of undead. But for now, let us convert some of our infantry. Here are the stats. As you can see, it has extreme light unit damage, average heavy unit damage, no air target, so it cannot attack air. Well, objects not that good. Quite good defense, excellent range, though low sight, but they are not that expensive. Sadly, they only have 2 attacks per turn, so we would be better off with commandos. But we are going to make a few of them. Let me see. Our elite commandos, this level 6 one, will remain. But we will convert 4 others into flamethrowers. These will be much more useful. And we are also going to give them the enhanced defense upgrade. And last time we bought a piranha. It still needs an upgrade. The armor. We are going to do it as well. Excuse me? I forgot to stop the research. Alright. 2 turns. And our flamethrower infantry is ready for action. We can upgrade them with UNT defense. Alright. 1 more turn. 2 commandos should be sufficient. Excellent. Our group is ready to go. Alright. We could... Oh no. We can only deploy 14 units at a time. I thought we might be able to use more, but no. I'm going to make a quick save. And now we are going to enter the forbidden area. HQ's advice is don't enter this region. We shall see if our 4 flamethrower infantry will give us an edge. Let's do it. In this territory there are no enemies, only a small town full of frightened inhabitants. The settlers talk with horror about a place where in the Middle Ages a great battle took place, after which both sides buried their dead. Now it seems the undead rise from their graves and threaten the inhabitants of the town.
Problems?
Sure they do.
Receiving. I understand.
Yes.
Receiving.
I'm an undead.
Next target, sir. Receiving.
Of course.
Waiting for orders. Waiting. Receiving. Waiting for orders.
Let's look around.
Next target, sir. Next target, sir.
In the meantime, I should set up a firing line. There's a little hill there
Receiving.
that should prove useful for that purpose.
Waiting.
This ambient sound, sadly, cannot keep up. The undead. The undead is approaching. 5, 6. All right.
Next target, sir.
We'll be able to
I
engage that.
understand. Receiving.
And just to be sure, we are going to take the high ground.
Yes.
It is quite
I
obvious
understand.
that the
Receiving.
commandos
Waiting.
can move farther or further
Waiting.
than these
Receiving.
flamethrower units,
Receiving.
though the flamethrowers have
Receiving.
one additional range. Firing
Receiving.
range, I mean.
Next target, sir.
Alright. They took the bait. We are going to retreat. I just hope that for the time being this is the only group that wants to kill me.
Receiving.
Quickly, flamethrowers.
Receiving.
Move into position.
Problems? Yes.
Receiving. I understand. Receiving. Receiving.
Right.
Waiting.
My tanks
Waiting.
will
Receiving.
form the first line.
Receiving. Waiting for
In the
orders.
meantime,
Movement
oh
here.
shit! Another group.
Movement here.
Oh shit! No problem.
Next target, sir.
Oh, a third group. This could be problematic. We can destroy this one with ease. And it seems that the top group is not aware of our position.
Yes.
Not yet, at least. As you can see, my commandos don't do that much damage.
I
Let's see
understand.
the flamethrowers. Much better.
Receiving.
With these units I will be able to dispose of the approaching undead,
Receiving. I understand.
but I want to make sure they
I
are safe.
understand. Receiving.
So I must be careful. I think these guys
Receiving.
should be safe, though I did not make
Waiting for
deployment
orders.
safe, which was foolish of me.
Receiving.
Just in case, I'm going to
Waiting.
deploy my armor.
Receiving. Receiving. Next target, sir. Receiving. Waiting.
Alright,
I understand.
this Humvee should be pulled back immediately.
Next target, sir.
Alright, let's see what happens. They did not attack. Oh shit, the northern group noticed me. This is not good. We can't take this many head on. Oh. Yes, there
Yes.
are a lot.
Receiving.
Yes.
We should be able to avoid the northern group,
Problems?
but we must kill these two.
Problems?
I'm going to run with my commandos.
I understand.
Good shot.
I understand. Receiving. Waiting. Receiving. Waiting.
Alright,
Receiving. Waiting.
we are good so far.
I understand.
I think this unit will be fine, so we'll fire with him. We
Receiving.
must pull this one back.
Waiting.
Also,
Receiving. Waiting.
these ones.
Next
This
target,
zombie
sir.
should also be pulled back.
Movement here.
Aha!
I understand.
The one that was wounded.
Receiving.
Last turn.
Receiving. Waiting for orders.
But we are pushed into a corner here, which is
Next
not a
target,
good
sir.
position to be
Waiting
in.
for orders. Next target, sir.
Let's see what they do. Alright. He is using his sword. The top group. Oh shit. I hope he didn't hit anyone. Oh, he didn't. Very good. Now we must destroy
Receiving.
some of them.
Yes.
We can no longer retreat. It is not an option.
Receiving. 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 Receiving.
Problems.
Receiving. I understand. Next target, sir.
Excellent! Hanvi did
Receiving.
such a great job.
Next target, sir. Next target, sir. Next target, sir. Receiving.
We must keep the pressure on the northern group.
Receiving. I understand. Waiting. 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 Receiving. Waiting.
Well, this is what I have. Let's see what they do. Those units will be quite scared in the next turn. Oh my god. We are going to get obliterated. So many scares. I don't know if I have any units to move with in the next turn. Well, not much. Not much. Two of my flamethrower squads and my elite commandos
Waiting for
are
orders.
being feared.
Receiving.
The ones I do have under my command keep missing.
I understand. Receiving.
Must kill this one. At least.
I understand. Receiving. Waiting for orders.
But I will not be able
Waiting.
to.
Waiting.
I don't know exactly for how many turns will my units run after being
Receiving.
feared by the undead. I think 2, but maybe I'm lucky and only 1. But these guys will run for sure. Oh shit! Yes, everybody is running. Oh no. I do have a few units still under my command. But the ones that ran encountered another group of undead. Well,
Receiving.
my friend, you should run.
Receiving.
We'll try to kill this one. Didn't manage to do it.
Receiving. Receiving. Waiting for orders.
My Humvee missed. Alright, let's see what happens. Another group. They keep hitting my infantry. Alright, they didn't do too much damage, but these guys will. They stopped fearing my units and instead they attacked them. Most of my units keep running away.
I understand.
Alright, it can be healed. What about the other group? It can be healed as well. Good.
Problems.
Now let's start killing the enemy.
I understand.
They should be safe there. Let's use our elite commandos to attack that one. Well, not so elite, as you can see.
Waiting.
Alright, another one down. Oh, keep missing.
Waiting.
Keep missing. Oh god. 1 out of 6. Not good.
Waiting.
Back to the training school,
I understand.
idiots.
Waiting.
This is the reason why I wanted to have flamethrowers. These guys just
I
cannot
understand.
damage the undead.
Waiting for orders.
Look at that. Even my Humvee can hit it. Oh. Well, let's see. I think these guys will be damaged. Just like this. Oh yes. Prime targets. And they start fearing them again. Not good. They can move so much and still hit. This is laughable. Alright, for now it seems they will not be able to hit them.
I understand.
Fire! Excellent shot. Kill it quickly.
Waiting.
I said kill it. Good.
Yes.
Waiting. Receiving.
Good. Maybe he will be safe, though I'm not sure.
Waiting.
Because I believe from this position it is possible to attack them, so I'm going to block
Waiting
it
for orders.
with my Humvee.
Waiting.
My units keep missing. Alright, this is what we have. Oh, they're using the fear attack again. Yes, my Humvee is a prime target again. Alright. Yeah, they keep running. Everybody keeps running. Except the wounded, of course. Alright, let's make a save here. They seem to be
I
ignoring this route.
understand.
Alright, don't go any closer.
Next
The Humvee can
target,
run
sir.
away, no problem. But I fear for his commandos. So I'm going to run with them.
I understand.
Give him some pepper. Good shot.
Waiting. Waiting for orders. Waiting for orders.
To pull this Humvee back. Though, as you can see, even this unit can be repaired. And these flamethrowers didn't take that much damage. Or casualties rather, they took a lot of damage, but not that much casualties. Right, let's see what the undead do. I fear for these. It was reckless of me to send them here. Yes, I made a mistake. At least they didn't take that great of heat. Why are you still running, idiots? Fight! Oh shit.
Receiving.
Permanent damage. Annoying.
Waiting.
Keep firing, you fools. Fire your weapon, idiot.
Yes.
Waiting
Alright,
for
I'm going to
orders.
heal my Humvee up.
I
Keep running
understand.
with these flamethrowers.
I
With these
understand.
as well.
Receiving. Waiting. Waiting. Receiving.
Run away.
Waiting.
Of course you miss.
Receiving.
Yes.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, my commandos can move quite a bit.
Waiting.
Try to block their approach
Receiving.
with this piranha, but I believe they will be able to attack these units. Let's see. Oh, they are using their fear attacks again. Yeah, they still keep attacking those flamethrowers. They are afraid of them, of course. And rightfully so. But my tanks can take the damage.
I understand.
Keep running, my friends. Keep running.
Problems.
Alright, it was a miss.
Yes.
Good damage.
Waiting.
Problems.
Next target, sir. Receiving. Waiting.
Good shot.
I understand. Receiving.
Alright,
Receiving.
keep running too. Not good, not good. That place is
Next
not,
target, sir.
not too good, because I can't pass through these walls.
Yes.
Alright, let us continue. Oh, shit. Now my army is scattered all over the place. And they keep fearing my units. Fortunately, my tanks can take the hits. Oh shit. Most of my armor.
Waiting.
Run away.
Receiving. Receiving.
Keep running, my friend.
Waiting for orders.
Miss. I only have a commando
Yeah.
unit here. Alright. Run.
Problems.
Receiving.
What are you doing, idiot? Why don't you kill the enemy?
Receiving.
Okay.
Receiving.
These flamethrowers should be able to assist now. Yes, they do. Very good shot. Well, let's see what happens. They approach my commandos, of course. Oh, shit. Well, it seems to be some more enemies around that I cannot see yet.
Receiving.
Let's heal these guys up.
Yes.
These commandos took a beating.
I understand.
Fortunately, these flamethrowers will be able to assist. With 2 well-placed shots.
Receiving. Waiting. I understand.
Good shots.
Waiting.
Heal you up.
Receiving.
You should kill this one. Excellent shot.
Receiving.
Continue firing.
Waiting.
It seems you can come back and continue to fight.
Problems?
You guys should run away. Alright.
Next target, sir.
You should be on the lookout in case any more enemies approach. Alright, he missed. They keep hitting this one. And in the meantime, my flamethrowers will be able to finish them off. Oh. Oh shit. Another group. This will be hard.
Receiving.
Excellent.
Receiving.
This will be a retreat point for the rest of my team.
Waiting. I understand.
Can you assist? No, you can't.
Receiving. Receiving. Receiving.
Heal back up quickly.
I understand. Receiving.
Excellent shots. my
Waiting.
friend. All 3 missed.
Waiting.
Keep moving.
Waiting. Next target, sir. Receiving.
There is another group of undead in these woods that I'm concerned
Waiting.
about. Cannot see them yet.
Problems? Problems?
Alright.
I understand.
So far so good. And we can engage those from here.
Receiving.
Well, at least one of them. Let's see what happens. Oh shit, they keep feeding my units. This is not too good. Those poor flamethrowers will be the target again. Okay,
Problems?
can be healed.
Waiting.
Let's finish this one quickly. And assist our friends on the other side.
Yes.
Excellent shot, my friend.
Yes.
Waiting. Receiving.
Keep moving.
Waiting.
Piranha should be able to destroy this one. Of course he misses all the time.
Receiving. Waiting for order. I understand. Waiting.
You guys should run away. I'm
Receiving.
going to pull up this piranha to block their approach.
Waiting. Waiting.
This undead here should be killed to avoid any more tears. But of course my units keep
Receiving.
missing.
I understand. Receiving.
Good shot, but
Waiting for orders.
Han's way for now. Oh shit.
Receiving.
Oh good. We could move another square.
Next target, sir.
You should as well.
Waiting.
Alright, let me see the others.
Yes.
You will not be able to be healed up, but you could move. Alright, let's see. The next turn. Fear attack. And another one. At least they are far away for now. And it worked. They started attacking my piranha instead of my flamethrowers down here.
Receiving.
Oh, another misclick. Very good. Good damage against the wall,
I
but the
understand.
enemy is still standing. At least your
Receiving.
friends corrected your errors.
Waiting.
My tanks
Receiving.
are so inaccurate against the undead. It's so annoying.
Receiving.
Alright, at least you managed to
I
kill this one.
understand.
Problems.
Receiving.
Yes.
We must quickly come to the aid of the group on the left side.
Receiving.
You, my friend, should run away because I think these guys
I understand.
will try to
Receiving.
attack. I'm going to move this piranha
Receiving. Receiving.
to intercept. Run over there.
Waiting.
And you, my friend, keep firing. Alright. Everyone is spent. Let's end the turn. Okay. Nice group scares. I'm afraid. Oh shit! Alright. But only the Humvee is scared. And it discovered a source of magical power. Not sure if
Receiving.
it has any use. Good damage. Oh shit. Even those flamethrowers are hurt
Receiving.
now.
I understand. Receiving. Waiting. Receiving.
You should be able
I
to kill this
understand.
unit. Good. Retreat to the forest.
Waiting.
The tanks
Waiting.
should be able to take over.
Problems. Problems.
There will also be an APC unit with a flamethrower attached on top, which is
Receiving.
quite similar to these flamethrower infantry. But since I have the infantry already,
I
I don't
understand.
think I'm going to purchase any of them.
Waiting.
It
Waiting.
still has some action points. Start firing. Alright. Next turn. Oh shit. A group scare. Alright. Only two of my units affected.
Next target, sir.
This Humvee, it seems, is going to run until the end of his life.
Waiting. Receiving.
Well, no matter. I don't need cowards
Receiving.
in my army anyways.
Receiving.
Kill it. Kill it quickly. Excellent shot.
I understand.
Because of these undead, my flamethrowers gaining a lot of experience,
Receiving.
which is most fortunate.
Waiting. Waiting.
I should repair some of these tanks to improve their
Waiting.
damage.
Receiving.
But even with full health or full group,
Receiving.
they don't do a lot of damage against the undead.
Waiting. Next target, sir. Receiving.
Problems. Problems.
Let me see. Alright, everyone is spent, except for you
Waiting.
perhaps.
Next target,
It's handy,
sir.
but I will not approach the enemy with him. He will make a group scare. Yes, he did. Alright, two of my tanks are scared, but at least this
Next
Humvee
target,
came
sir.
out of hiding. Alright, this should be disposed with ease. I don't think I'm going to
Receiving.
need my tanks for that purpose, though he is hiding in an excellent position, because my
Waiting.
units have to come into the edge of the hill to be able to damage
Receiving.
him. Excellent, and he has a level up.
Waiting.
Because of the
Receiving.
upgrades into flamethrower,
I
these
understand.
infantry units
Yes.
lost some of their experience.
I understand. Receiving.
Fixing
Waiting
up.
for orders. Receiving.
Yes.
Receiving.
This is a bloody battle.
Receiving. Waiting. I understand.
Circle around, my friend. Maybe you will be able to damage the enemy from that side
Receiving. Receiving.
without being in danger yourself.
Receiving. Waiting.
Right. Maybe I
Waiting
will
for orders.
use my Humvee to recon
Waiting.
the cemetery.
Waiting. Receiving. Receiving.
I don't know if
Waiting for
this
orders.
undead unit will be able to resist this good group scare opportunity. No, he won't be. I knew. But he only managed to
Next
hit one
target,
of my
sir.
units. It doesn't seem to be anything
I
over there.
understand.
Alright,
Problems.
let's finish this last one. Can you
I
hit it?
understand.
Of course you can. So it's time to revenge your fallen comrades. Excellent shot, my friend. Alright, despite our victory, more and more creatures are coming and we have been forced to retreat. The undead started to move towards the city and it is now cut off from our defensive line. The fact that standard fire weapons are almost no use against the undead forces us to speed up the development of a new kind of weapon. Alright, but at least we managed to destroy the enemy here. we had suffered great damages. Even worse, we didn't manage to take the town. So now we have to go back. I decided that I'm going to upgrade another group of commandos into flamethrowers. There. I will be only having this one elite commando group, but it should be enough. Alright, one more turn. Now I only need to heal these guys up. We could also use enhanced armor. Alright, I cannot employ any more commanders. I would love to, but I reached the limit. I can only have 4 for now. One more turn and the flamethrowers are ready. We are going to return to the same map we visited last time. I'm going to make a quick save and prepare my forces. Everybody has armor except the Humvee, but because this armor reduces its movement and I use these units mostly for scouting, I am not going to upgrade them with this type of armor. Alright, let us return to the previous sector and clear it out once and for all. This time our units are ready for a surprise attack. We have to discover what force controls these creatures. Local inhabitants have glimpsed from a multicolored stream gushing from the ground. What could it be? We can only find it after destroying all our enemies in this area. No problem. That is exactly what I'm here for.
Understand. Next target, sir. Receiving. Waiting for orders. Waiting.
Right, but this time I'm going to make a deployment save because
Waiting for orders.
last time I didn't.
Next target, sir.
Alright.
Waiting for orders.
We'll try to occupy the same hills. As you can see, there is blood all around from the previous battle.
Waiting for orders. Waiting. Receiving.
The piranhas are going to block these streets,
Waiting.
so the undead will not be
Waiting.
able to attack my flank.
I understand.
Move up, infantry. The undead are on the move again. They will try the same tactics, but this time,
Waiting for orders.
at least I hope things will be different.
Problems.
I understand.
I may not be
I
able to reach
Receiving.
the hills in
Receiving.
time,
Receiving.
and I believe that there are
Waiting.
another group
Waiting.
on top again.
Waiting. Receiving. Receiving.
But as I said, I will try to block their approach.
Waiting for orders.
Of course, with their fear attacks, they will be able to break my line. But I hope
Yes.
by the time
Receiving.
they arrive,
I understand.
I can take up
I
position
understand.
on the hills
I understand.
and have a free shot.
Receiving. Next target, movement here.
Alright, it is still too far away.
Receiving. Receiving.
Formation,
Next target, sir.
let the Humvee pass
Waiting.
and close the door again.
Next target, sir.
Okay, so far no enemies from the north. They are going to come through these forests instead of challenging my armor.
Waiting.
Problems.
Receiving. I understand. I understand.
Problems.
Receiving. I understand. I understand. Receiving. I understand. Receiving. Waiting
Right,
for
this looks
orders.
good. You guys should start firing on them.
Receiving. Waiting. 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 Receiving. Receiving.
Their group here has quite a long range, so I'm going to pull these tanks back for now to avoid being feared by multiple undead units. As they approach, my flamethrowers will cover them in a barrage of napalm grenades. At least
Receiving.
that is what I'm hoping for. But it's not possible,
Waiting.
at least not in this turn.
Waiting for orders.
I will pull my Humvees back
Waiting for orders.
and hope
Receiving.
for good
Receiving.
opponent fires.
Waiting. Receiving. Waiting. Receiving.
Oh yes,
I understand.
this should be good.
Receiving.
I hope at least one of my units, even multiple, will be able to interrupt their turn, but we shall see. Oh yes. Well, my commandos managed to do it and killed half of this group. I wonder why my flamethrowers don't do the same. Another group from the south. Well, those guys will not be able to reach me just yet,
Receiving.
so I'm going to attack the immediate threat.
Waiting. Waiting.
Alright, my tanks should be able to take care of this one. Maybe even that one.
Receiving.
Problems.
I understand.
Let's see what my flame units can do. Good shot.
I understand. Receiving.
Which one of you could use some experience? Oh, you. You could definitely use some. Very good, level up. As you can see, they already have very high
Receiving.
anti-light unit damage.
I understand.
Unfortunately,
Receiving.
this unit cannot fire on these guys, but I will move up with him to be able to.
Receiving. Receiving. Receiving.
Fire a shot and retreat. I'm going to use this piranha to block their approach. I'm not sure if he will
Next
be able
target,
to
sir.
have an
Next
opportunity
target, sir.
to interrupt the enemy's turn or another group. Well, one is not that serious. Oh shit, the fear attack. I just hope it won't reach my infantry. It didn't. Good. Let's start with my Humvees.
Next target, sir.
Alright. As far as I can see, there are no enemies in sight. Good news.
Receiving. Waiting.
Kill it! Fire! Why don't you kill it?
Waiting.
Finally.
Waiting. Waiting for orders.
Problems.
These elite commandos are quite useful as well.
Receiving.
Excellent shot.
Receiving.
Kill it. What are you doing? Why don't you kill it? Oh
I
god.
understand.
Well, I'm going to try to damage them.
I understand.
So should they use their swords, they won't be able to cause that much damage.
I understand.
I don't know if there are any other groups in the area,
I understand.
but at least these ones won't do that much damage. Kill the closest one. Alright, let's see. Their fear attack is still effective, but at least their sword attack won't do much damage. It seems these guys are the last ones. Who needs experience?
Receiving. I understand.
You could use
I
some.
understand. Receiving.
What about the
Waiting.
tanks?
Receiving. Receiving.
Oh, you could use
Waiting. Receiving.
experience.
Receiving.
You.
Receiving.
Excellent. Already leveled up.
I understand. Receiving. Receiving. I understand. Waiting. Receiving. Receiving.
You will be the one. Excellent shot. Destroy all enemies. It seems there are more.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, now it's
Next
the job
target,
of the
sir.
Humvees to find them.
Waiting for orders.
Move up. I believe they will be
Next
around the
target,
cemetery, which would
Receiving.
give us a great opportunity to occupy the hills leading to that place
Receiving. Waiting.
and give our units an unfair advantage over the enemy.
Problems. Yes.
Move up, infantry.
Next target, sir. Next target, sir. Movement
Aha.
here.
They are not in the
Movement here.
cemetery, sadly. Well, alright, but at least
Next target, sir.
they did not notice
Receiving.
my
Waiting.
forces so far,
Waiting.
so I can approach silently and hide in these woods and
Receiving.
surprise them.
Receiving. I understand. I understand.
I just hope it will work.
Waiting.
I will block their approach with
Waiting. Waiting.
tanks and destroy them
Receiving.
with the flamethrower infantry.
Waiting.
It is an
Waiting.
excellent plan, wouldn't you say?
Receiving. Receiving. Next target, sir. Movement here.
Alright, alright.
Waiting. Waiting.
Keep hiding for now.
I understand. Receiving. I understand. Receiving. I understand.
Yes.
Receiving. Receiving.
I don't know about the enemy's sight range, sadly.
Receiving. Receiving.
No information about that
Waiting.
for now.
Receiving.
But my flamethrowers can almost fire at him.
Receiving. Receiving.
Problems.
I
Receiving.
will position them
I understand. Receiving.
so they should be able
Receiving.
in the next turn. Now I'm going to lure them in with a
I
Humvee
understand. Receiving. Receiving.
first.
Receiving. I understand.
I must move up my units.
Waiting. Receiving.
This
Waiting for orders.
seems to be
Waiting.
good
Waiting for
position.
orders.
Let's see. They still don't see me. Good.
Movement here.
Oh shit, now they do. They will attack with full force. 4 undead units. Very dangerous. And my tanks couldn't
Receiving.
block the approach,
Receiving.
so this will be a hand-to-hand between the
Waiting.
infantry and the undead. Fortunately, I can use at least the firepower
Waiting.
of my vehicles, which is not much at the moment because they keep missing.
Waiting. Waiting. Receiving. Receiving.
Back to the gulag with you.
Waiting. Receiving.
Well,
Waiting.
they can reduce 2 of them. It is still better than nothing.
Waiting for orders.
My other Humvee
Next target, sir.
is back here. Alright. Let's use the commandos to damage these ones. These high-level commandos do a ton of damage. Alright, now is the turn of the flamethrowers. Good shot.
Receiving.
Excellent shot.
Receiving.
You need
Understand.
experience the most. You.
Receiving.
The undead gives a lot of experience when healed, as you can see.
Receiving. Receiving.
Alright. There's still more. However, it seems they started to move.
Waiting for orders.
Oh yes, they are at the cemetery. We must hurry and take the high ground.
Waiting.
I will not be able to reach this position with my infantry in time, but I think I might be able to use my vehicles to slow down the enemy's progress.
Receiving. Receiving.
Yes.
My commandos can
Receiving. I understand.
move that far,
Receiving. Next target, sir.
but the flamethrowers are not so lucky.
Receiving. Waiting.
Move up to the edge, you fools.
Waiting.
You will not be able to fire from there.
Receiving.
Alright, let's end the turn. 5 undead units are approaching. But we will have a free fire turn, at least with our vehicles. 6! Oh, it's not 5, it's 6 it seems. Alright. Oh, and these flamethrowers will be able to help. Go ahead. What about the commandos? Well, it was good.
I understand.
Can you? No, you can't.
Receiving. Waiting. Receiving. I understand. I understand.
Alright,
I
this
understand.
seems to be good.
Problems.
Waiting.
So the group scare
Waiting.
will be devastating, I'm sure.
Receiving.
And they will do it. They won't be able to resist. Good group scare. We should at least kill this one. Okay.
I understand. Waiting for orders. Waiting for orders.
Alright, my forces are all here. Let's see how many units will be affected by the scare. I think many. Oh, only one. Excellent news. Alright, let's start destroying them.
Waiting for orders.
Start with the Humvees.
Next target, sir. Waiting. I understand.
I'm trying to reduce their numbers because I think I will not be able to kill them all. But if I reduce them to low health, even if they are alive, they will not be able to damage my units
Yes.
too much.
understand.
Alright, these undead
I understand.
will not do much. Good shot.
Waiting.
Now the armor.
Receiving.
Their fear attacks will most likely work, even if they have low health. But I'm not concerned about their fear attacks. For now. I'm more worried about their swords. Let's see what happens. A good group here, huh? Let's see. What are you doing? Come back, you cowards! Well,
Problems.
Receiving.
I can live with this. Let me see which one needs
I
the most
understand.
experience.
I understand. I
You,
understand.
my friend, will gain a level up. No, he didn't. Oh,
Receiving.
this is a
I
surprise.
understand.
Alright,
Receiving.
what about you? Keep firing, you idiot. Alright, let's see. It seems the tougher the battle, the sweeter the victory. As a new base for our troops, this place is invaluable. Moreover, we saved more than 900 inhabitants. After the victory, a group of scientists who were able to localize a local source of an unknown energy. Subsequent talks resulted in the establishment of a permanent research team, whom the army gave several special units to as protection. This action started the scientific development in the research of magic. They made a few typos, but you can understand. I'm going to cut this video short. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned in the next one.